Well, we could talk about solar energy, but let's talk song. This is the second video that I'm going to do on the oeuvre of Olivia Dean. This time I'm going to listen to the song So Easy to Fall in Love, and I really liked Man I Need. You did as well, which I appreciate. So this is another analysis video for Olivia Dean and her special songwriting. Let's find out how she writes songs. So without further ado, let's get going.
I could be the
Interesting already. What is that? What is that song? I'm thinking Kanye West, but this is the sample that he used. What is that? It's a Motown classic. Step one, let's find the key. I think the tonal center is but the chords that we heard were not this here. I think the chords were something like, is it this? Yes, I think it's the 2 minor and 3 minor chords in the key of E flat. So I think it's the F minor, probably with the 7, that then goes to the G minor with the 7. What is the song? Right? What is that hook? I'm sure you know, let me know in the comments.
I could be the twist, the one to make you stop, the icing on your cake, the cherry on the top.
Very cool, and the first 2 chords in the verse are the typical F major 7 to 1 thing. Right, so we've got A flat major 7 that then goes to E flat major 7, creating that beautiful dreamy bossa nova thing, right? Together with the very cool melody that says,
I could be the twist, the one to make you stop.
really interesting rhythm as well, where she starts on the 2 of the bar and has this with the rests and the eighths and all the things that I like. I think is the melody, right? Certainly this here. And then she goes to,
The icing on your cake, the cherry on the top.
right? So very traditional, but very cool. The upper structure of the A major 7, or A flat major 7, I should say, as the melody, right? Arpeggio. Then we go to, always highlighting the major 7s in the melody, right? Major 7 there, major 7 there. Really cool. I could be the twist, the one to make you stop, the icing on your cake, the cherry on the top.
It's heaven in my heart, and we could find you some space.
Really cool. Interestingly enough, she chooses a different melody for the second time the chord progression plays.
It's heaven in my heart, and we could find you some space.
Right, where she leaves out the second half. There she lands and she doesn't go anywhere, right? With a prosodic element, but because she says it's heaven in my heart and we could find you some space. Finding somebody some space and making him stay there requires the melodies to stop. Quite interesting. So in terms of a rhyming pattern, we have got 3 lines, an AAX structure, where the rhyme words are stop, top, and space.
Some people make it hard, but me that isn't the case.
Remember the space thing? They close that rhyme now. So in fact, we've got a 6-line structure with the rhyming pattern AAB, CCB. Really interesting.
I think it's so easy to fall in love.
Cool. This might be the chorus because it's the words from the title. Certainly new chord progression, but we still start on the 4 chord.
Easy to fall in love. So come
Or do they? So no, it does not start on the 4, but instead becomes even more traditional, going to the 2 minor 5-1 jazz cadence with that beautiful pickup melody.
'cause I think it's so.
Right? Very, very simple, but very, very effective. Then they start with the chord. Certainly highlighting this A flat in the melody, but the chords are interesting. Interesting that the rock solid notes should only be a half step away from each other. So we've got this I should play.
So come give me a.
And I think she might do. Is it this?
So come give me.
No, then it should be this. I think so.
So come give me a call and we'll fall.
So the chord progression is a 2 minor 5-1 6 major. 6 major, something unusual, but in that case a secondary dominant. That is the harmony for that. Really interesting because we need the dominant function of this C chord to go back to the F minor, right? So F minor, B flat, 7, E flat, A flat major 7, and then super traditional, but at the same time super cool. I make it so easy to fall in love, so come give me a call.
On the perfect mix of Saturday night and the rest of your.
Second chorus half, certainly more wordy than the first 2 progressions.
Saturday night and the rest of your life. Anyone with a heart would agree.
New chord.
Anyone with a heart would agree.
2 minor 5-6 minor. What might this be? I don't know.
Anyone with a heart would agree.
Might this be this? Could be, right? A diminished. I don't know why, but it sounds cool.
It's so easy to fall in love with.
And this we know from the intro, right? So something happening here, something very jazzy, and of course repeating that lyric lines with "it's so easy to fall in love with," but at the same time phrasing it differently in the melody.
The way I do my hair, the way I make you laugh, the way we like to share a walk in Central Park.
Certainly perfect second verse because it covers all the elements from the first one.
I could be fresh air, might be the girl of your dreams.
Again, A, B as the rhyming patterns, the way I do my hair, the way I make you laugh, the way we like to share a walk in Central Park, at the same time with nice internal rhymes with hair and share. And then we've got this line that will later rhyme. I could be fresh air, might be the girl of your dreams. And again, the air creates that beautiful internal reference to the other 2 lines. So very, very good lyric writing.
No need to hide if you're into me, 'cause I'm into you quite intimately.
Interesting that she would not go back to that verse idea, but instead do something pretty different.
There's no need to hide if you're into me.
Something like a verse this variation that really hasn't a lot to do with the other melody lines. So this is the new melody idea.
'Cause I'm into you quite intimately.
I think is the melody now.
And maybe one night could turn into three. Well, I'm down to see 'cause
And then we go back to that. I make you so. And then we go to the chorus number 2. Forgot this, right? Was it this? The perfect idea? It looks a little bit like the upper structure of an F7 chord. Without dominant function though. How cool is that? Thank you to Amy, Alan, John, Ryan, Max, Wolfgang, and Olivia Dean, who wrote this beautiful masterpiece. This was so easy to fall in love by Olivia Dean, and I'm sure we can take away valuable songwriting learnings. Songwriting learning number 1 is about the 6-line verse, where you have got this beautiful AAB-CCB structure with one verse half really creating that dominant function with that one line that does not rhyme and that really needs the second verse half in order to be complete. So something that is really, really cool in terms of lyric writing and something you can apply to your own songs as well. Songwriting learning number 2 is about melody as transitional function between verse and chorus. She does that brilliantly with that line. That is the pickup line to the chorus. Listen to the effect that this creates.
'Cause I make it so easy.
Right? Where she really has got this little introduction. And only with the easy to fall in love does she go on the downbeat. So this is something that the melody can do in order to help with the transition from verse to chorus, in that case with a pickup melody idea. And songwriting learning number 3 is of course using the intro as a foreshadowing element of what's to come. Remember that in the chorus later we established this as the main hook, also with the title of the song.
It's so easy to fall in love with.
And they gave this away as an instrumental intro. What is that Motown song? I'm thinking Kanye West that used the sample, but I'm really not sure. And I really don't know how to look for it. So please let me know in the comments. Please, please, please. And this was my live reaction and on-the-fly analysis of Olivia Dean's So Easy to Fall in Love. If you liked my video too, please make sure to give me the thumbs up, to subscribe to the Let's Talk Song channel, and to leave friendly comments. Please also visit me on Linktree, link in description, for further resources, or you can also go into the descriptions directly if you want to, for example, go to the almost but not quite complete guide to songwriting in order to take your songwriting to the next level, or help me with other affiliate and Patreon options. I guess we've talked song. You can talk about solar energy now. Bye bye.